SSV Academy for Skill presenting a PowerPoint presentation on production planning and controlling as a trade-off apprenticeship program under Manufacturing Associate Modern Shop Floor Engineering. Now our first slide is concept of production planning and controlling. What is the basic concept of production and where is the production systems are kept? Now the first process is production, after that planning, after that controlling, routine, scheduling, dispatching, follow-up and final product. In industrial development and technological development, the basic processes which start under shop floor engineering, that is shop floor or manufacturing associate, it is nothing but production system or production manufacturing associates. Now the each and every industry has the main aim which has to raw material which is converted into finished product with efficient and effective utilization of resources, that is 5M. Now the concept is, it is defined as the raw material which is converted into finished product with efficient and effective utilization of resources, that is 5M. Now what is 5M? In that 5M which start from man, machine, material, method and money. Without these 5M we does not manufacture a product. Now every industry has base is that I told previously, the minimum input with maximum output, with increases its efficiency with efficient and effective utilization of resources, that is man, machine, material, method and money. Now in diagram there is show that input, processes and output. What is input? Input which is in the form of raw material, that is dependent upon type of product to be manufactured, means depend upon customer's type, that is manufacturing product. In processes, which type of processes are covered in that? That is milling machine, grinding machine, boring machine, tapping machine, all these machine which is related to their machining processes. In that machining processes, various type of machines are used, like grinding machine, milling machine, tapping machine, CNC machines, advanced gear hobbing machine, grinding section related machine as the type of manufacturing product. And final is our output which is mainly depend upon there is machining processes, and quality of output is also depend upon their machining processes and their parameter, means at the time of manufacturing a product how we will handle the machines, means how we will handle these all parameter like cutting speed, feed, depth of cut, their cooling systems, their operation systems and their SOP of machine, that is standard operating process of machines, that is which is totally depend upon quality of product, which means that manufacturing product or at the time of manufacturing product or purchasing raw material, the better quality of raw material is purchased, definitely our manufacturing product has good quality also, there is no any doubt is there. Now which type of production systems are used in industry? Here is showing some cases, that is 5S, Kaizen, Kanban, Pokayok, TPM, TQM, PDCA cycle, industrial automation and robotics. Now the concept of in and each and every industry as a 5S system, which is now recently every industry has a base and start his production system with 5S. What is 5S and where it is came from? 5S it is an Japanese systems, we called also as an total product, means TPS, that is Toyota production system. In what is the meaning of 5S? We start from first years to last years. Okay, in Japanese word there is a meaning as 5S, Seri, Shiton, Shiso, Shiketsu and Setsuke. In English language there is a short, set in order, shine, standardize and sustain. In workplace area there is so many components are at the time of machining setting time, there is so many components are available, means we have setting a operation, most of worker or employees are confused at the time of handling the machines. So when 5S has come, there is a total separation of machine part and those are required only available there, that is a 5S systems. Now each and every industry has based towards 5S is maintaining his workplace proper, cleaning and maintaining all the systems with proper place and increases efficiency. Now the second step is Kaizen. What is Kaizen? Kaizen, it is a continuous improvement process. We will explain it one by one. 5S, as previously I said, that sort, set in order, shine, standardize and sustain. Now Kaizen, it is a continuous improvement in their daily production or working processes. Means at the time of machining area or our working environment, our machining places, that is machining parameter, and in their detailing process there is some obstacle or there is some changes in that. Some machining fitting parameters are not so proper, means there is a knocking is happening inside the machining systems, and also there is a cooling system is not so proper. There is a small improvement in their process, it is a Kaizen. So many awards are also happening in industries as Kaizen awards. Now the second is Kanban. It is a Kanban signal systems, which is related to purchasing raw material, purchasing part, which is signal and bar signal systems. Now in industry there is a machining systems are used with signal systems as operating their process, that is red, yellow and green. Means machining processes with there is in some problem, there is showing a red color, which is danger or operation conditions are stopped, and yellow is so that there is a problem of bottleneck or output is full, and in green system they show that the machining processes or our operation is continuous in operation. Now last one is a Pokayoke. It is a mistake proofing, means at the time of machining process or handling the machine, some small mistakes are there, but in case of Pokayoke there is a mistake proofing, means avoid the mistakes. Now our third concepts, our TPM, that is total productive and maintenance. Means total product and maintenance, as its name indicates. It has a means 5 principles or 5 pillars, that is covered with autonomous maintenance first, then Kobisto Kaizen, third one is a planning maintenance, fourth one is a quality maintenance, training, office TPM, safety, health and environment, that is which we are also called as, that is EHS policy, that is environment, health and safety policy in their TPM processes. Now the concept of total quality and management. Total quality management, what is the process parameter or few characteristic of a TQM? There is a process thinking, customer satisfaction, total employment commitment, strategic thinking, integrated system, decision based on fact, continuous improvement and effective communication. Now the PDCA cycle, that is as the base of production systems, or at the starting of production system there is a PDCA cycles, means plan, do, check and act at the time of basic processes of starting our production, that is planning. Okay, which type of plannings is there? That is related to raw material, manpower, shift and timing. After that do, which is for perform. After that check, that's monitor, means our system is regularly updating or in better running condition. Then after that act, that is which is related to improve their processes. Okay, and last one is industrial automation and robotics, where it is comes on how it is developed in industry. As the starting from 5 years our system is developed with 5 years. After that industrial development and revolution, that is industrial automation and robotics. What is industrial automation and robotics? Industrial automation, it is the combination of mechanical, electrical, electronics and control system which is used to improve their processes or improve in their machining operation or handling systems. Industrial automation is the use of control systems such as computer, robots and information technologies for handling different processes and machineries in industry to replace a human being. It is the second step beyond mechanization in the scope of industrialization. Now the third one is shop floor. In shop floor contents or in manufacturing shop floor management systems or concept system, in that there is a clean sheet, do and don't sheet, shop floor rules, safety during work, basic of measuring and marking tools, shop floor layout, process flow, method to reduce scrap rejection, zebra crossing, walking point, production line, and safety while handling the machines. Now what is the clean sheet? That is related to machine, means at the time of we are manufacturing a product, as our shifting schedule, that is 8 hours or 10 hours as per their adjustment. In clean sheet there is cleaning, lubrication, inspection and tightening. Cleaning, lubrication, inspection and tightening. And the second sheet is do and don't sheet. Now after that, shop floor rules, safety during work. At the time of working condition, we will follow the safety rules, shop floor rules and handling safety during work. Now the basic of measuring and marking tools. We know the knowledge of basic measuring and marking tools, that is measuring tools, or which is related to quality tools, that is from basic from list counts of various measuring instrument, like vernier caliper, screw gauge, micrometer, plug gauge, ring gauge, all the gauges with their basic measuring systems and marking tools. Now the shop floor layout and process layout, which is related to manufacturing shop floor. At the time of process flow, production flow, shop floor layout, machining part and layout of their all the production systems. Method to reduce scrap rejection. At the time of manufacturing product, there is now a possibility zero defect or zero scrap rejection method. Now as a part of safety, there is a zebra crossing, walking point, production line, safety while handling the machine. Now we will explaining what is planning and controlling. Planning, it is a deciding in advance what to do, how to do it and where to do it and who is to do it. Planning. Now the second is a controlling. Controlling can be defined as a managerial function to ensure that the activities in an organization are performed according to the plans. Controlling also ensure efficient and effective use of organizational resources for achieving the goals. Hence it is a goal oriented functions. Now the second one is routing. What is the routing? The routing decides the path and sequence of operation to perform on the job from one machine to another. The purpose of routing is to establish the optimum sequence of operation so that the manufacture of the finished item is performed at the lowest cost and the fastest time. Optimized supply chain requires a precise and constantly refined product routing. Now scheduling and dispatching. Scheduling, it determines how and where the work is to be done, what machines are to be used, and it prescribes the path and sequence of operation to be followed. Dispatching is the routing of setting product activity in motion through the release of order and necessity instructions according to repress plan, times and sequence of operation embodied in routine sheets and loading the schedule. That is dispatching is the final step of manufacturing product, means how many orders are come from customers and their packaging process for dispatching from raw material which is converted into finished product as a base process. I will explaining one example of production, that is which is used in escape bearing changeover, that is input, output and input machining processes and output, how the actual manufacture products are happening in there. Input, it is in the form of raw material, which is inner ring and outer ring. There is a first operation has come towards groove grinding in both the inner and outer ring. After that bore grinding, and after that finishing process, that is honing machine part. After that cleaning, and these are the comes under grinding section. And after that assembly sections. In their assembly point, there is a carriage, ball filling, linkage, cage filling, pressing parts and final assembly of product. These are the basic manufacturing processes with how the raw material is converted into finished product. Now our final slide is a follow up and final product. After all the processes are complete from production, planning, controlling, routing, scheduling, dispatching, follow-up and final product. In follow-up, checking all the systems and components are in a proper way, or where it comes from order and how it is placed with their order, and checking final product at their last end. Okay, thank you.